Hello there. You like my pennant? It's uh it's a visual representation of just the worst life decision I've ever made. My name is G. Presley, and today I'm doing a video blog about the 5 most regrettable parts of being a Detroit Lions fan. Uh, Now, you might be wondering, if I regret being a Detroit Lions fan so much, why haven't I stopped? Variety of reasons. I'm financially invested. I've bought this pennant. I'm having a Calvin Johnson jersey, a jersey shirt, coming in the mail. Oh God, I've doubled down on this decision, haven't I? I root for 2 baseball teams, the Royals and the Cardinals, so if I get to root for the 2 best baseball teams, it's only fair that I root for the worst football team, right? Anyways, the 5 most regrettable moments about it, or most regrettable parts, I should say. Number 5 is the knowledge that Calvin Johnson's best years are behind him, and he has, at most, 5 years left as an elite wide receiver. At most. This one's pretty self-explanatory. He was hurt most of this year, past year, 2014. He's getting older. He's not going to break 2,000 receiving yards. If he does, I'd be so thrilled, but he's not. So yeah, our best player since Barry Sanders, and we've wasted his best years. Because that's what the Lions do. That's what we've always done. Number 4 would be me and my uncle's Thanksgiving bet. You see, the Lions were really good in the 50s, so because of this, there was a tradition that they and the Cowboys would play on Thanksgiving. And when the Lions started to suck, well, traditions are traditions, so I get to watch them lose every Thanksgiving. And every Thanksgiving, me and my uncle have a bet, because he's a Packers fan, and they usually play the Packers on Thanksgiving, and I usually lose. Now, I've actually won the past 2, which leads me to number 3, the 2013 season. We were 6-3, Aaron Rodgers was hurt, and the Chicago Bears were a complete nightmare. We just had to go 3-4 the rest of the way. That's it. A 9-7 record would have won that division that year. We finished 7-9. And the sad part is, the teams we lost to at the end of the year, they weren't the Seahawks or the Broncos or the Patriots. It was the Giants and I think the Bills and the Jets. Last game of the year, we're 7-9. We're 7-8. The Jets are 7-8. Whoever wins gets the satisfaction of not having a losing year. The loser has the embarrassment of losing to one of the biggest jokes in the league. We lost. The Jets got to be 8-8, but 2014 was better. We went 11-5, which leads me to number 2. That game against the Cowboys. God, I don't even want to think about what our lead was that we blew, but the pass interference. Okay, it still just pisses me off. There was a pass interference called. They threw the flag. They announced it, and then they picked it up. There's 2 things with this. Let me just explain to you my mental process. So I'm just thinking, why would they lift the flag? They got the call right. Why are they taking away the right call? However, it doesn't matter if the call is right or wrong. They announced it. Once you've announced what the penalty is, you don't lift the flag. That's tradition. But why does it matter what tradition is if you got the call right the first time? But why does it matter if you got it right if you... It's just this never-ending cycle of why that was a terrible decision by the refs that's just going over and over in my brain since January, to the point where it's just like, what's the point of life anymore? Uh, and number one reason, or the number one most regretful part of being a Lions fan is that my dad feels sorry for me. My dad is a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Chiefs fans pity me. Do you remember that game last year, 2013-2014 season against the Colts in the playoffs when the Chiefs had that huge lead and then they blew it? While the Chiefs still had a lead, my dad had already conceded defeat. And he was right, because that's what the Chiefs do. And he pities me because I'm a Lions fan. So yeah, lesson to all you, pick better teams. The Packers, they're always good. I'm not sure how much longer the Broncos will be good, but for now, the Colts, they'll have luck for years. Just any other team besides the Lions. The Raiders will probably win a Super Bowl before the Lions do. So yeah, screw my life.